Hey guys, what's up? It's Uncle Zunky here, and I know it's been a couple days since I made a video. Well, at least one, but I'm pretty sure the last 2 days I didn't make a video, and I apologize for that. It wasn't really my fault. It was more I was just kind of busy in real life, which is kind of odd because that doesn't usually happen. But anyways, I'm at Runespan, and I am nearly 90 to Runecrafting. I'm working on it, about 360k to go, so that's about 4 hours. Which is not very fun because I don't really like runecrafting. It's kind of slow in my opinion. Well, compared to most other skills, it is slower. It is just not really one of my favorites. But what I did want to show you guys is, for those of you who don't like having to run around and find the wizard, what I used to do, I'll explain this, alright? What I used to do and what a lot of people do is they'll camp down one island. They'll siphon nodes when there are some, and when there aren't, they'll siphon either a Soul S-Wraith, or if they have below 90 root crafting, they'll siphon a Blood S-Wraith, and just siphon any nodes that pop up. That's great most of the time. But, and then also you can run around and find the wizard, the yellow wizard, and turn in Runespan if you want extra XP. And that's a great method of doing it. However, there are faster ways. If you want a little more XP, and you aren't too concerned that it's not going to be quite as AFK as your method before, I'm going to show you exactly what you need for this method. Alright, so first of all, you want to get started. I'm not going to go through all of this again because it takes a little while to get set up in Runespan, as you all know. You want to get to the second floor, and what you want to do is, on your way up to the second floor, siphon any fleshy growths along your way because they will give you body runes, and you'll need lots of body runes. So pretty much all you need to do this method is a lot of body runes and just a couple death and blood runes to get you started, and then I'll open up the world map here, and basically when you spawn in the Runespan on the high level entrance, you're down here near the transportation icon, and then what you're going to want to do is just travel straight east, right, and come along onto this large island around where my mouse is pointing, and then there's going to be a string of 5 islands here. On all of these islands, they mostly spawn high-level nodes. I see undead souls, living souls, bloody souls constantly all the time. There's almost always at least one of those nodes up among these 5 islands, and quite often more than that. And so you want to do is just camp these 5 islands. The transporters in between the islands only take blood and death runes, and there's a couple that take body runes as well. So that's why you need the body runes. But all you need to transport between these islands are blood, death, and body runes. You get tons of blood and death runes from siphoning the nodes, so all you really need to worry about is body runes. And if you just go along these 5 islands, don't worry about siphoning the creatures, don't camp down one island, just go between the islands siphoning the nodes. And I'll show you exactly what 5 islands I'm talking about. This is the middle one, right? And then to the north, there's 2 islands that you can go between. And then to the south, there's another 2 islands that you can go between. And you see high-level nodes here all the time. Tons and tons and tons of high-level nodes. And you can get really good XP doing this. I've heard that below level 90 runecrafting, it's about 90 to 95k XP an hour. Going between these islands and be above 90 runecrafting is between 105 to like 115k runecrafting XP an hour. So as you can see, you get really, really good XP doing this. It's not really a very good guide because I'm just kind of telling you about what you want to do, but pretty much all my friends at Runecraft just camp down one island, and all they do is siphon like these S-Wraiths and a few nodes when they pop up. And I mean, that's all well and good, and it's pretty AFK, but you get much better XP by doing this method. So that's just a little something for anyone that wasn't getting amazing XP at runecrafting. I know that I could be like paying a little less attention if I was just standing on one island, but to be honest, I want to get runecrafting over as soon as possible so I can move on to other and more fun skills. And so I'm just doing it really the fastest method that I know. I know there also is a runecrafting world and a runecrafting friends chat that you can join, but I just pretty much just prefer to be by myself. I've heard rumors of nodes last a little bit longer when there's not as many people in the world. I don't think that's true. I think that's completely bogus, but who knows? There might be some sort of truth to that. So anyways, thanks everyone for watching this video, and I'm going to have a really cool video tomorrow. I'll probably upload it tomorrow, although I'll have all the clips recorded by tonight. But the thing is, I probably won't have the clips recorded for this video until about 7 p.m. my time, which is like 10 p.m. Eastern. And videos don't get very many views if you upload them late at night. That's just a sad fact of YouTube. So I'll have a really cool video uploading tomorrow, and yeah, you guys will be able to see that. And until then, farewell, and enjoy the rest of your lives.